Marquis planned on spending $500 million to build an ethanol plant near Jacksonville. Citing an anti-business climate, leaders say they're now looking to build outside of Illinois. It also said that a new bill in Springfield would require people in hazardous industries to get additional safety training and be offered a prevailing wage. The CEO says this legislation would inflate the cost of development and negatively impact the company's ability to stay competitive. When you get into a crash or suffer a major injury, what do you do? If your answer is head to the ER, you're not alone. As Lauren Langer explains, it's those who aren't in an emergency putting a strain on the system.
Many people are guilty of doing this, and it's wrong. Not only that, it's actually affecting others. We're talking about people who go to the emergency room for every little thing. Many show up for bumps and bruises, and some of them unable to pay for it, which begs the question, when someone isn't paying for an ER visit, who is paying for it? Hundreds are seen in a 24-hour period at OSF's emergency room.
It can be everything from a sore throat, a pregnancy test, to someone having a stroke.
With all of those patients, these doctors are hustling.
There are people who come in for a sore throat or just a pregnancy test or an STD test. You've seen that?
Yes, on a near daily basis.
Which is problematic for both the patients and the system. That means longer wait times in the ER and a strain on resources.
Anytime you're having chest pain that is an acute in nature, also if you're having any stroke symptoms, numbness, tingling, if you have any loss of consciousness, if you are have a child that's in distress, obviously come to us. Poisonings, overdoses, acute mental health issues need to be brought to the emergency department.
One of the #1 issues hospitals see is people coming in for something that's not an emergency. For example, return to work notes, minor cold or flu symptoms, chronic medical conditions, problems that can be solved by a primary care physician. Doctors say there are many who use the ER incorrectly and some who are unable to pay for it. But that money has to come from somewhere.
It's really a balancing game because some of those folks that come to see us don't have a payer at all, and they may not be able to pay. So there has to be enough money to go around.
David Stenerson is the Chief Financial Officer at OSF and handles the balancing act.
Who ultimately pays is, it really depends on who their payer source is, and they pay differently.
But the reality is there are some who cannot pay.
There are people who essentially can get away with not paying at all.
Everybody has a responsibility to go through the process, and there are people that receive care and they're not able to pay.
Which is where education comes into play. The best thing you can do is call and speak with a nurse who can then help determine the appropriate form of care, whether it's the ER, prompt care, ergo, or seeing a physician. Hospital officials say the bottom line is, if it's an emergency, go to the ER. But if it's not, seek the proper care at one of their many other facilities.